The U.S. are run by insiders. In the legislatures, on judiciary committees, it is mainly lawyers. Generally, 2/3 or more of the members are lawyers who make money in the judicial branch, and they transfer back and forth, help out the executive branch. They make money in the judicial branch, and then they're in the legislative branch pretending that they represent you. Lawyers don't represent you. They represent themselves. They swear an oath, which is higher than the U.S. Constitution, to each other. It's an international union of lawyers, of judges, and they just want to do you in. International corporations and bankers are represented because they put the most amount of money out, and corporations are considered people, so you can't punish a corporation like you can't lock up a corporation or put a corporation to death in for some of the acts that they commit, such as Monsanto. But judges, they are supposed to be impartial. They're supposed to want quality in the courts, not profiteering. Judges can sentence the people in the courts to have to do get a JAL for their kids or this or that, and then the judges, these are entities run by the judges, so they're profiting. They're sentencing you to profit them. Their finances should be looked into. Chase T. Rogers in Connecticut is a much hated person. Rarely do you hear anybody opposing a Supreme Court justice in a state. Billboards were put up going in and out of Hartford, Connecticut, saying no on Chase Rogers. She's you try to report judicial misconduct, prosecutors, just doing whatever they want, cops committing perjury. She doesn't care. If you don't like the outcome of your case, too bad. That's what she said to me. To my face. And the will of the people was not to have Chase reinstated as judge in Connecticut. Supreme Court Justice, Chief. She is just a piece of work. She's known as the Madam of the Judicial Branch Whorehouse in Connecticut. Whorehouse. It is just... It is legislators who are lawyers that are whores, pandering whores. The judges in Connecticut, just insider scumbags. And I left Connecticut because of the predatory policing and the bullshit that is courts. So many other people have also. Connecticut is losing population. It's more and more a known fact that in Connecticut and in other states like it, they want to break up your family. They want to take your house. And cops talk about the revenue collection system. If you interfere with it, you could get killed or go to prison. If you interfere with their profiteering, their drug dealing, their prostitution, vandalism, they run teen gangs, and they farm crime. They create it, and then they farm it. The honest people are the ones getting screwed. They want your house, your bank account. If they cause your divorce or help cause it, and there's kids involved, for 18 years of your kid's life, you can end up being in courts. The state and lawyers profit. It is such an abusive system. Chase T. Rogers is just an absolute. It's just beyond my comprehension. It is not beyond my comprehension, but she got voted in again by pandering sluts, whores that are the Connecticut Judiciary Committee. Just absolute scumbags. And we should boycott states like Connecticut, and we should demand that what we want, we the people want, is honored, not what lawyers want, wrecking our lives. Well,